I thought we were becoming friends again, or at least starting to understand each other. What is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Hey, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm warning you! If you don't shut up!
Nobody beats us on organic fruit and veggies. Nobody. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Just leave it.
Now listen, you're gonna get me out of here. And you're never, ever gonna tell me what to do again. Because I never loved you anyway. Now come on, hurry up.
Just have a minute to myself.
Sorry, but, I think we should talk.
About what?
The fact that we kissed.
Don't get too excited. You're really something, aren't you? You find me an emotional mess and you make a move.
Hang on, I could see that you were upset, and I thought somehow...
I suppose saving women is some kind of turn-on for you, is it?
You kissed me first, remember? What's going on?
It's gonna be all right, love.
You're going to have to make a statement down at the station.
Toadie, she's in shock.
The police are going to want to know what happened.
But I don't know what happened. I think I can't actually remember.
Okay, I don't want you to say anything to anyone until we get down to the station. I'm going to help you through this, but you have to do as I tell you, okay?
The police must realise that Sky is not to blame. She was pushed into what she did by that dreadful man.
Can you keep your voice down?
He's right, Toad. It was self-defence.
Oh, no one say anything about Terrence unless you run it by me first. Got it?
What the hell's going on?
I can't say anything.
Toad.
It's a murder investigation.
Well?
Apparently it's a murder investigation.
How awful.
I think we managed to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, now we just got to make sure the restaurant's dry in time for dinner.
Oh, our cars? And welcome aboard. I'll be in touch.
I look forward to it.
Richard Murray eating out of the palm of your hands? You go, girl.
He's taking us on.
That is fantastic. He is a hard nut to crack.
You lost that wallflower persona pretty quick. Quite a turnaround.
I know. I was so nervous. There was just so much riding on today.
Well, you did really well to bounce back from that jacket incident.
Well, I took myself outside, had a few deep breaths, and I was ready to take on the world. Oh, we did it.
Yeah, I guess we did.
How about back to mine for champagne?
Look at me, cleaning like a maniac. Well, I guess we all deal with trauma differently.
I can't concentrate on my work. Want a coffee?
That'd be great.
Can you imagine walking into a room and finding a dead body?
I saw Sky a couple of times in here. I never would have thought.
Oh, she didn't do it.
Of course not.
No, the police just want to talk to her because she was there or something. God, I hope she didn't find the body. Apparently they're talking to Harold and Lou as well.
Yeah, well, I guess they'll want to talk with everybody. Just that look on Sky's face when she was being taken away.
There is no way Sky could have done anything like that.
Well, you know her better than I do. Thanks. Could I have some sugar?
Yeah.
Sorry if I've been acting weird lately. I don't cope with situations like this well.
Who does, huh?
So we'll just keep going through it, okay?
I can't remember.
Sky, they're looking to charge someone with murder. If that someone's you, then I'm going to be working day and night to put together the best defence that I can. But I'm going to need every scrap of information. So we'll just keep going through it, and we'll start at the beginning. So, what were your intentions when you met Terrence at the general store?
Are you ready?
I wanted to test him.
Test him how?
To see if he was lying to me. I honestly believed he gave me the chance to connect with Stingray, and I needed to believe that, Toadie.
Stingray took over and I disappeared.
But it was all a lie. He was never connecting with Stingray, ever. And I feel so stupid because he completely used me.
You were testing me? How could you do...
Shut up, Terrence! Shut up! I so wanted to believe you.
We kissed. He made me believe that Stingray was inside him, that he was Stingray. Like an idiot, I fell for it. And then when I realised that he was starting to con me,
Sorry, when did you realise?
during the meeting.
Right. And then what happened?
I actually don't know.
Shut up!
Get off me!
No, listen, Chuck, I've worked too hard to let you ruin this. I'm warning you.
Sky, this is really important.
I wanted to get out of there, and he wouldn't let me.
So he stopped you physically?
Yeah, I wanted to get out of there, and I grabbed
If you don't shut up!
one of those sugar things.
A dispenser?
Yes.
All right. And then what happened?
I don't know, it's all a blur.
That's okay, take your time.
I must have hit him.
Must have. So that means you don't remember?
No.
Okay, so we don't know that happened then.
What about the cops?
Don't worry about the cops.
Tony, I must have killed him.
Oh, no, that's yet to be proven.
No, what else could it have been? I hit him with the sugar jar, and then he died.
Sky, it's the prosecution's job to prove that, so let's not do it for them, okay?
Sky, are we ready to start from the beginning?
This is going to put us right up there with the big suppliers.
Yeah, you did a great job. Well done.
Thanks again. That's great news.
That was Jan at the office. She has had non-stop calls and emails. Everyone was blown away by the function.
Good. Hey, isn't that your third?
Who's counting? What's your problem? Can't I celebrate our success?
No, of course you can. It's just you got to be a bit careful with alcohol if you're taking medication.
There it is. Nice to know I have the support of my boyfriend.
No, come on, I'm just saying that...
You're not just saying. You don't think I could pull off a deal like that without any help? If you are going to accuse me of something, at least have the guts to say it.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want to hear it.
Hey, guys, come on, remember, this is meant to be fun.
Great.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm being an idiot.
Leave me alone.
Come.
We'll be speaking.
How did you go?
I'm just going outside.
You told him it was self-defence, right?
No, Janelle, I didn't tell him anything. It's the prosecution's job to build a case, not mine. It's a very emotional time at the moment, and people are very confused, so there is still a lot to look at yet.
Okay, spaghetti puttanesca, just the way you like it.
I'm not hungry. Must be all those tablets.
Look, I said I was sorry.
Do you have any idea how humiliating that was? To be called a liar by my own boyfriend in front of Elle?
I was worried about you.
Oh, I must be out of my mind. All I ever do is try and make you happy.
Yeah, you do. You make me very happy. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything in front of Elle.
What, so you still think I'm on them?
I thought that you might have fallen off the wagon and was too ashamed to admit it.
When did we stop trusting each other?
I trust you.
I will take a blood test if that's what you want.
I don't want a blood... Look, can we just stop this, please? I trust you, I do. There'll be no more stupid suspicions from me, I promise. Now... it's getting cold.
You're like one of mine now, Sky. That's not the first time one of mine's been in trouble with the law. Toadie here'll get you off, no probs.
Janelle, I know you're trying to be helpful, but...
Oh, all right, I'll just zip my lip then.
How did Terrence get so much information on us all?
Just a good reader of people, I suppose.
But he knew all about Madge before I'd said anything.
In the past year, someone at the tax office, remember?
Well, you think that's what he's done here?
Possibly, but the police haven't found any links. Now, this is really strange.
What?
Well, it's a list of items found at the crime scene. There's no wallet on it.
So?
So who doesn't have a wallet?
Well, maybe he left it at home.
Did you notice if he brought his wallet with him? I mean, who comes to a meeting expecting to be paid and not bring a wallet? I betcha someone was in the store after you left. And maybe that someone was actually the person who killed Terrence. See, there's reasonable doubt right there. And this person could actually have Terrence's wallet. That's if he hasn't already ditched it.
So, find the wallet.
And you could be off the hook.
Hey, I finished all that filing, so I may as well just head home.
Sure.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just tidying. I told you when I get stressed, I just become a cleaning machine.
Charlotte,
I'm really flat out at the moment, Boyd.
something really weird is going on. I mean, one minute I'm your whipping boy, the next you're kissing me. I mean, you've been cancelling appointments, rescheduling patients.
My mum's been really unwell.
Right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's fine. I just don't want to talk about it at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check on Sky.
Okay.
But if you ever need to talk to anyone about anything...
Thanks, Boyd.
Whose is this?
Sorry?
The wallet.
You remember Mr. Hastings?
Chronic arthritis?
And chronic short-term memory. He left this after his last appointment. I've left messages.
Oh, well, I could drop it off to him if you like.
It's fine. I live nearby. Just with Mum being sick and everything, I haven't really been able to focus on anything.
Yeah. But hey, if you ever need anything, I'm always here.
Thanks. You know, maybe we do need to clear the air about the kiss. We could have a drink. I could go home, have a shower, and meet you at the Scarlet Bar at about 8.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
Terrific.
Okay.
Don't be late. God.
The piece of evidence we need is out there somewhere.
Look, I'm going to go change Gary.
I'll give you a hand.
No, I'm fine.
I think we should be searching the area and we should call the police, get them to check his credit card details, see if anyone's used them.
Yeah, I'll just check on dinner.
I'll give you a hand.
But looking for that wallet, it's going to be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Shouldn't we be spending the time convincing the police that she's just not capable of this?
Unfortunately, the evidence suggests that she is.
Hey, steady on, mate.
Seriously, Toad? You don't really think she could do it?
Well, personally, no. But as a lawyer, you just have to look at the evidence and it all points to Sky.
Well, what about self-defence? I mean, the bloke was a monster.
Her memory shut down from the stress. She can't remember the moment of impact. How am I going to prove that she thought her life was in danger? Our best bet is to stop them from charging her, if we can. Come on, people. She needs us to be strong. Are you with me?
Oh, Jared, you're a good friend.
You haven't got my bill yet.
Poor thing. After all she's been through.
Negative thoughts, Harold? That's the last one. You got it?
Of course.
Hey, where have you been? I waited at the bar for like half an hour.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got held up here.
You're leaving?
Well, after what happened here today, I just don't feel safe anymore.
You're kidding.
Boyd, a murder was committed right next door.
No, you have been acting weird for weeks now, and I don't believe this is the only reason you're leaving.
Okay, it's not the murder. It's not my mum. It's you. I've sort of fallen for you. Obviously, I have to move on.
How long have you felt like this?
A while. I'm sorry to just dump it on you. I shouldn't have said anything.
That's Toadie. Stay here. I want to talk to you about that. Hey, couldn't stay away, huh?
Just doing some work on Sky's case.
Well, didn't she clear it up with the police when they interviewed her?
She's a person of interest.
But she's been charged.
Oh, I can't say anything, mate.
But she didn't do anything.
You know that and I know that, but it's just not that simple.
I can't believe this.
Terrence wasn't working alone, and the police are waiting for his accomplice to do a runner. So until then, Sky's their only lead. Look, mate, I've got to go.
The police reckon Sky is somehow involved in the murder now.
Well, I'm sure everything will be cleared up. Look, and about before, maybe leaving isn't the best option. I shouldn't have said anything. It's very unprofessional.
No, it's okay, really.
It's not. You've got enough to deal with.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I didn't take any, I promise.
So what are you doing with them still?
Being around you and Oliver, you're like the A-team. It makes me feel invisible. I know that it was my own insecurities that got me onto those in the first place. But I really want to beat it, Elle.
Carmella, you will.
Yeah. No, I made a promise to myself and to Oliver. He says he trusts me. If he sees that I'll lose him for good, I know it.
Do you want me to get rid of these for you?
Could you?
Of course. You know, maybe you should go and see a doctor again. I mean, they can help with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I will.
And things between you and Oliver are only going to get better, I promise.
I hope so.
Oh, Carmella, he loves you. You just got to start believing it for yourself.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Step into my office.
Don't mind if I do.
I finished that pitch for the Erinsborough Hospital antenatal accommodation.
I'm actually here to talk about Carmella. She loves you, she's off the tablets, and she wants to make things right again. I know that she's telling the truth. She just stayed in the hotel last night.
No, service there is terrible. No, I just spent a chilly night with Carmella. I've really mucked things up, haven't I?
Of course you haven't.
What, you think so? I basically accused her of taking drugs and then lying about it. It's not great form.
Wait here. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, God, would you apologise already?
I'm sorry. I only lost it because I care about you.
Yeah, I know that now.
I love you.
I love you too.
Let's get a drink.
Yeah, nice work. Sainthood should be in the mail.
I am capable of being a nice person, unlike you.
Gary, everything's going to be fine. I mean, we are going to find a place where we can just start all over again, hey? And when things quieten down, we can maybe go and see your dad and then go to the farm and see Grandad and Toby, hey?
Get any sleep?
Not a wink.
How's Sky holding up? Oh, can't blame her. Spent the whole night staring at the ceiling. Have you seen Toadie this morning?
Not yet.
Do you think there really could have been someone else in there, like he said?
I don't know.
She couldn't, could she?
She has been through a lot, you know. And I know just how powerful grief can be. Not that that sort of thinking's going to help anyone.
Harold, I found this in Sky's room.
She's gone.